Using linear regression to make predictions. A least squares regression line lets you predict the value of one variable based on another. For example, if you know how many hours someone trained, you can use the line to estimate their likely performance score. That's talking about the last example. The line gives the best estimate based on the trend in your data. A consideration in making such predictions is extrapolation and interpolation, and we'll talk about what those are. Interpolation is when you predict a value inside the range of your data. So if you've got data like this, and then you've got your line going through here, if you make a prediction for a value here, that is within your data. So that is interpolation. However, if you made a prediction for over here, that is outside the range of your data. So this one here would be interpolation, but the other one is extrapolation, which we'll talk about shortly. It is usually more reliable because it's within what you've already observed. If the correlation coefficient is strong, that's another consideration which is very rarely spoken about. But if you've got a very poor correlation, even interpolation is not great. Extrapolation, however, is when you predict a value outside the range of your data, as we talked about just over here. It's riskier because you're guessing beyond what you've measured. The trend might not continue the same way. Extrapolation becomes riskier the further we are predicting from our measured data and the weaker the correlation. So interpolation, generally reliable, extrapolation, generally unreliable.